Hello Aries, it's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. Welcome. Thank you for joining me, and this reading is going to look at your energies between the 22nd to the 28th of March 2021 or thereabouts. And just to mention that we have the full moon in Libra on the 28th, on Sunday the 28th. And so those energies are already starting to build up. But at the same time, the sun will be in Aries. So what that means is that there is about achieving a balance, or a need to achieve a balance between your own needs, looking after your own needs, which are obviously very, very important, and then balancing those with the needs of others around you, or that you are connected to. All right, so that's just very, very, very much in brief. But in any event, Aries, I've pre-shuffled all of the cards to get your energy into the cards. So I'll just do a final shuffle now of the Moonology, and we'll take an overriding energy to start your reading. And then again from the Oracle of Visions. I hope you're all doing well wherever you are. Right, so first of all, we have the new moon in Sagittarius here, and the message of this is that luck is on your side, Aries. That's a really nice one to come out, isn't it? Sagittarius is another fire sign, and it's very much about the archer. But luck is on your side, Aries. So let's see where that's going. I'll just put it out of the way a minute. And then we have number 33. And this is about having patience. Having patience, waiting for the right move, waiting for the right time. And that's perhaps where luck is coming in your way. You've just got to be patient a little while longer. You see the kingfisher waiting for the right moment to dive in to get one of these fish out of the water. It has to be just the right moment. They're very patient, and they will wait quite a while for the right moment, so they can be lucky, so they don't extend their energy for no reason. All right, so let's see where this is going for you, Aries. So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Tarot of Dreams. So we have a situation around your energy, Aries. What you're thinking about at the moment, the root of the matter, past influences, the future going forward, and then something else that your guides on the energies would like to say to you. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Palace of Cups, and this is a home environment to do with love and relationships, and things that are meaningful for your heart. So I'll just put that to one side at the moment. And a final shuffle of the Light Seers Tarot. And lay these on top for a little bit of clarity and depth. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Pentacles, and this is about being independent, being self-sufficient, looking after your own needs, being responsible for yourself, your actions, planning, those sorts of energies, but being very successful at being independent and looking after yourself. So, okay, and of course we've had the Palace of Cups, which was within a home environment. So perhaps independence, but within a home environment. So let's see. So at the heart of your reading, Aries, we have the Moon and Temperance. The Moon is very much a Piscean energy and Cancer energy. And The moon comes forward when there's a situation, there's something that's a little bit vague at the moment, that's in the shadows at the moment, that's not really clear. The moon can cast illusions and delusions, so just be mindful of that also. That's only just perhaps for some of you Aries, but you know, it's just being mindful of that. But definitely something's not clear at the moment, and so it's a major arcana, and it's come out right at the heart of your reading, Aries. So you know, perhaps something for you to be mindful of. Now we have another major arcana here, which is the Temperance card, and this is being patient, being patient. Perhaps whilst something is a little bit vague at the moment. So have patience and wait for something to become more clear. The Temperance energy also brings in, apart from patience, the need for balance and moderation in all things. So let's just put these back and we'll see where this is going. So what are you thinking about at the moment, Aries? Well, we have the Palace of Coins and the Seven of Pentacles. Pentacles and coins are the same energy. Now, the Palace of Coins, this is a home stroke work environment to do with money, career, income, practical matters. So within this home environment, or it could be, you know, a work environment, but this is what you're thinking about, something to do with work and income and money. It could well be linked to the home also. And also the Seven of Pentacles, which is about something growing slowly. We see here that the roots have been well nourished and well looked after, and they're thriving. So whatever you've been putting your time and effort into to do with work, I feel, it's been looking after the ground roots, if you like, of your life or a situation or a work situation. And then above the ground, there's a lot of nurturing and care, looking after the plant that's growing above the ground. But it's very, very slow growing, like a bonsai tree. Very slow growing. So it needs to continue to be looked after and nurtured. So there's something that's growing and evolving slowly, that's still needing a lot of input, and it's something to do with work, I feel. But we'll see. We'll see. And this is what you're thinking about, Aries. It's what's on your mind at the moment, and it could well be connected to there's something that's perhaps what's a little bit vague at the moment, and that you're having to be patient for waiting for something to come in or for something to grow. Okay, and now at the root of this is the Five of Wands and the Page of Swords, and the Five of Wands is about conflict, disagreement, different points of view. Now these men here aren't actually fighting, they're just wanting their point of view to be heard. So it's disagreements basically. So this is at the root of this. So there's some form of conflict. Sometimes it's about inner conflict. Conflict within yourself about something. So, you know, take it how it resonates. And then attached to that is the Page of Swords. And this is about a new idea, something at the light bulb moment perhaps. Some form of communication perhaps that brought in this new idea and new thoughts about something. But it's led to some form of conflict. So that's at the root of this. That's already in place. That's at the root of this situation. Now, past influences, we have the Five of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. And the Five of Cups, you know, some readers would say this is the crying over spilt milk card. And I say that because you see this woman, she's looking at the cups that have all tipped over in front of her. And the contents are all spilled out. So there's a bit of a grief, a sadness about something that's lost, that's gone, you know, that you can't be retrieved. So a little bit of grief and sadness over that. However, what's waiting for her behind her are two beautiful big golden cups that are actually far better for her than the ones that have gone. But when you've got this energy, it's difficult to see what's coming in that's better when you're preoccupied with what's gone. So this is in the past. So there's been a time in the past when you've been grieving and sad and sorrowful over what's gone, something that's gone. And then connected to that is the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is holding something close to your chest, protecting what you have from others. You know, sometimes it's keeping a secret. Sometimes we have to. We have to be limited in what we share with others. And sometimes that's absolutely the case. But I feel, looking at these two cards together, that whatever this sadness and sorrow was and grieving over something that was gone, you sort of keeping it to yourself, I feel. Not sharing it with anybody how you were feeling. Right, and then going forward, we have the Ten of Cups and the Moon energy. So that's the Moon energy twice. You've had the Moon energy right at the centre of your reading. And here it is still going forward. Now, but we've got a different connection here. So going forward, there's something about the very happy family. This is the Ten of Cups. Having everything within a family situation that you could possibly wish for and dream for. That is long lasting. A beautiful, beautiful energy. And connected to that is the Moon, and this is when things are vague, but your view is a little bit distorted. You see the woman under the water looking up at the moon, but what she can see, because of the water, and she's under the water, so she can't see clearly. She can see it a bit, but the vision of the moon is distorted. So it's not clear. It's not clear. It's vague. So it's still going to be vague. So there's still something not clear about going forward in this fantastic family opportunity. Now, this is something else that your guides and the energies would like to say to you. Well, we have the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is a very loving energy, quite a very strong energy. This is somebody, if it's referring to a person, this is somebody that is very much in touch with their emotions, but is able to manage their emotions very well. But is very much a clear thinker also, has clarity of thought. And here this King of Cups is bringing forward a cup of love, offering it to somebody. Now, this could be representing yourself, Aries, as the King of Cups, offering your cup of love to somebody or something. If it's not yourself, Aries, then this is somebody connected to you, or somebody bringing their cup of love, offering it to yourself. It's not gender specific at all. But the King of Cups is somebody that's at the top of their game, very much in tune with their heart centre. Very kind, caring, nurturing energy, but it's nobody's fool. It's nobody's fool at all. But he does work from his heart centre, but he has clarity of thought also. Now, connected to this, we've got the Two of Swords. And this talks about mental conflict, a decision to be made that's giving you some mental torment. It's a difficult decision. It's generally a decision between two options, two choices. And you don't want to look at it. You see, the lady has got a blindfold on and she could take it off, but she's choosing not to because she doesn't want to have to look at and make that decision. So it's almost like, you know, the King of Cups offering his cup of love, but that's creating is going to create some difficulty to make a decision, perhaps about who this cup of love is offered to, for some of you. If this is, so this is either an aspect of yourself, Aries, offering this cup of love, but it's creating some conflict for yourself about where this cup of love is going. Or if it's not you, then this is, you know, this cup of love being offered to you, Aries, is creating some mental conflict for you, difficult decision as to whether to accept this or not. So take it how it resonates with you, Aries. And then if I just go back to, so luck is on your side. So, you know, there's definitely good luck coming in or around you at this time. But it's about being patient. You've got to be patient and wait for the right moment. And I think we've seen that, haven't we? And I think you're already aware of that, Aries, because this is what you were thinking of, the Seven of Pentacles, the need to be patient and carry on nurturing something for it to continue to grow. And we've had the Palace of Cups. This is about a family situation within a home situation. But there's something about independence, or this is either yourself being independent within this family situation and self-sufficient, or this is somebody around you and connected to you that is very independent and self-sufficient. I'm just going to get some more information about the King of Cups and the Two of Swords. Could we have some more information, please, about the King of Cups and the Two of Swords for Aries, 22nd to the 28th of March 2021? Could we have some more information, please, about the King of Cups and the Two of Wands? Two of Swords. King of Cups and the Two of Swords, please. Thank you. So connected to the King of Cups, we have the Ten of Wands. And this is about the need to share a burden, a responsibility, something been weighing heavy on you. You've been carrying a load, carrying a burden, a responsibility all on your own. And this is saying there's a need to share that now. There's still a little bit of an uphill road to go, but you can't carry on carrying that load by yourself. So it's about equality, sharing responsibility. And that could be what the King of Cups is bringing in and offering to you. This energy is offering to share this responsibility and share this load as you progress forward. And if this is you, then it's you offering to share, take responsibility and share the load going forward. And then now the Two of Swords, we have the Tower, and the Tower is this is the bolt of lightning coming down from the universe to bring the tree down, because the tree was crumbling and rotting anyway. So the tree had almost sort of finished its life, if you like, and so the universe decided to bring it down. So there's some form of an ending or a revelation or something that's going to come in quite suddenly, but it's something that needs to be completed, to something that needs to be dealt with. possibly bring something to an end. Something needs to come to an end, and perhaps that's where the mental conflict's coming from. There's a need to do this, the need for you to take action, and bring whatever is not working any longer, bring it to an end. But it's a difficult decision for you to make, to do that. So if we look at all of the energies together here, all right, so there's an opportunity being offered by a King of Cups energy to share something with you, whether it's the home, whether it's responsibility, burdens, whatever it is. But there's a King of Cups energy offering to share the burden. However, to accept that, it will mean bringing something to an end, I feel. And that's where the conflict for you is coming in. I feel another part of this message is saying that if you don't, Aries, then it's going to anyway. I feel that's what it's saying. I'll just get two more, just to clarify. And I'm going to get them just for the Two of Swords and the Tower. So could we have two more cards, please, for the Two of Swords and the Tower? Could we have some more clarity for the Two of Swords, please, and the Tower? So for the Two of Swords, what we have is the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is a very competitive energy. This is winning at all costs. But when there's this energy around, it can lead to separation. We see here the soldier. He's collected swords from people that are perhaps wounded on the battlefield, and we say, but they're all walking wounded. There's no winners here because they're all wounded. So there's some form of a difficult time, a difficult situation. Perhaps a battle, could be a battle of egos, but it's somebody who needed to win. But it's led to sacrifices being made. So that's what the energy of the Two of Swords is. The conflicting energy here. And as I say, the Five of Swords is also a very competitive energy also. So is it, that it's difficult to release something? Let me just have a look at the Tower. With the Tower energy, we have the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is a new beginning. There's something new, a very passionate new beginning. Or a new beginning opportunity on the horizon. But it's just this, there has to be a clearing first. There has to be an ending of some sort first for this new passionate beginning to be successful. This has to happen first. And I feel it's, the need to leave this behind. You can't win all the battles. I feel that's what this is saying. You can't win all of the battles. You can't be victorious and win all the battles without leaving the walk and wounded behind you, without leaving injuries behind you. So, sometimes it's about walking off the battlefield, leaving the battlefield, accepting what's gone, accepting what's gone, and walking away. And I feel there's a need to do that now. Whatever's happened, whatever's gone, it's the need to do that. And that's the decision that's the decision that your guides and the universe are asking of you now. And that's why the Tower has showed up. But you see, you've got the Ace of Wands waiting to come in. Something needs to be completed. Something needs to be cleared. And I feel there's an energy here of not wanting to give up on something. But I feel this is also saying you can't carry on in this energy collecting all the swords. You can't, you've just got to walk off the battlefield at some point. Okay, I'm just going to ask for 2 more messages for you, Aries. It is a general reading, Aries, so it won't have meaning for everybody. It certainly will for some of you, but not for everybody. It's quite a specific energy that's come out in this reading. So what else does Aries need to know, please, for the 22nd to the 28th of March 2021? What else does Aries need to know, please? What else? Okay, Aries, just to finish your reading off, we have transformation, which is a fresh new way of living emerges. And this is the phoenix rising up from the ashes. So you've got an opportunity coming in to transform. And you know, and here it is. This is your opportunity that's on the horizon. And so joy and delight, open your heart to joy. So, you know, don't keep blocking yourself for the future happiness, Aries. Open up your heart. You know what to do. You know what's needed, Aries. You know, look to the future. Look forward to the future, because this 10 of Cups energy, this is what's coming in. This is what's waiting for you. And at the moment, your view is a bit distorted of that, of how you can achieve that. But I feel the guidance from the universe has very clearly told you what's needed there. So open your heart to joy. Open your heart to what's available to come in for you. Transformation. All right, Aries. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed this reading and that it has had meaning for you. But good luck going forward. And I do hope you can join me again in the future. Bye-bye for now.